Okay, let's talk some Black Phone. So, Halloween season's here. I'm watching more and more horror movies. Never seen this one, and this was pretty recent. This time this one came out. Yeah, Scott Derrickson brings us a horror movie, The Black Phone, and man, it's the most chilling, uncomfortable movie I've seen in a long, long time. Super effective horror, and that's like the most scary kind, especially since this one is kind of realistic in a way, and that is always going to creep me the heck out. Ethan Hawke as the grabber is he shows a performance side of him that I have never seen before. That was insane, inhuman, and the most chilling performance I've seen in a horror movie in quite some time. You also got Mason Thames, new upcoming actor who's actually becoming a really good actor in my eyes, and I enjoyed watching him in this movie. He plays Finney, and he's the kid who gets abducted, but then he has a secret. The Black Phone has a secret. When he speaks into that Black Phone, you don't hear anybody. All you hear are the souls of the grabber's victims before him. And the grabber gets like a bunch of different victims in this movie. And so Finney has to talk to them and try to navigate how to outsmart or overpower or you just even plain escape. And it's hard because the grabber has them in a basement, and you're a little kid, a little scrawny kid, and it's got to be so hard for you to overcome, especially when this dude is like 40 plus years old. Oh my goodness. And then when you see him talking to the past kids, you really gotta put your wits together and find a way of how to reclaim your freedom. Also, while his sister is having dreams and visions of where he might be, and also of the grabber's house, and she's trying to play how to find her brother from the outside. So you got two working factors in this movie. Yeah, if what I'm saying about this premise of this movie is like throwing you off, is because it's a very psychological movie. Like, this is the type of horror movie that you have to like really think of and watch and like just soak in, and then it all makes sense when you watch it. Because yeah, I could say, yeah, he's talking to people's souls through a phone. You're like, how's that work? It's just a normal kid. Yet when you watch the movie, you're like, it makes sense. I get it. Wow. But then I wish Finney's home life was better. He has a drunk dad who's a piece of shit, and I just hate seeing horror movies where the kids have terrible home lives. Because I'm like, dude, you're gonna leave this serial killer's house and go back to that bullshit? Like, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but like, I just wish this movie would have had parents for Finney that are really good to him, and he has a great life. And then when he gets taken by the grabber, it's more effective on why he's not there. But nah, you're gonna leave the grabber's house and go back to your abusive dad. I get it, movie. And I do love seeing when Finney talks with the Black Phone and talks to the past victims, because he actually knew some of them. He formed a relationship with one of them. It was like this kid would be like, he was a great fighter. He was like a scene where he was like taking this bully down, and then also when Finney was getting bullied, he would stand up for him and be like, no, I'm gonna take you guys down if you guys mess with him again. And then he's the one who actually navigates and teaches Finney how to defend himself, because Finney has never thrown a punch in his life. And yeah, now he's like, I gotta take on this guy if I'm gonna be free again. So this scene of him showing Finney how to fight with the Black Phone and just commence this whole escape plan, it's the most engaging stuff I've seen in a long time for a movie, a brand new movie. Like, this scene alone is amazing.
You raise the phone, take a fast step back, step forward, step back, and swing. Again. You raise the phone, take a fast step back, step forward, step back, and swing. Again, you raise the phone, take a fast step back, step forward, step back, and swing. Again, you raise the phone, take a fast step back, step forward, step back, and swing. You got it.
Truly remarkable on seeing Finney grow as a character and take all the advice from the past souls, and especially the soul of his friend, and finally teach them how to take down the grabber and just reclaim his freedom and get back to his life. And then when it's all said and done in the end, where Finney escapes and the grabber is gone, you're like, all right, peace can now be restored to this neighborhood. No more victims, no more bloodshed, no more scary nights, no more depressed families. This town can rest and be safe once and for all. Until they make a sequel. I have not seen the second movie yet, but after seeing this one, I can totally see this being a one-off. Be like, this story's over. It's a one and done. Doesn't need to be a franchise, but yet they made a sequel anyway. So when I see that movie, I'll make sure to get a review out to you guys. Black Phone is a psychological insane ride, and that's why it gets an A.